Hey photographers, can we have a brutally honest moment? If you've been struggling to get consistent inquiries, and if your calendar is looking way too empty, or if you're tired of bargain hunters asking for just a few quick shots for exposure, it's probably not your photography. It's not your camera, and it's definitely not your talent. It's that your marketing isn't speaking clearly enough. It's that you haven't clearly defined your ideal client. Listen, I know define your ideal client sounds like generic advice. You've probably heard it a dozen times in Facebook groups, but here's what most people miss. Defining your ideal client isn't just about choosing who you want to work with. It's about building your entire brand, marketing, and business around someone who already wants what you offer. It helps you create magnetic messaging. It gives you confidence on sales calls, and it stops you from wasting hours marketing to people who will never book you. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a portrait photographer and your website says, capturing moments for families, brands, weddings, newborns, seniors, pets, and more. That sounds flexible, but here's the truth. To your ideal client, that just sounds vague. Now compare that to helping soulful female entrepreneurs build magnetic personal brands through intentional photography. Suddenly, your dream client knows you get them. You speak their language. You're not just a photographer, you're a solution. And guess what? The dream client is now way more likely to book you without ghosting. So how do you actually define your ideal client? Let me break it down for you with a simple, proven framework we use at MarketSurge. It's 6 key pieces. Let's grab a notebook and let's go. First, the demographics, the basics. Let's ask yourself, how old are they? What's their gender if it's relevant? Where are they located? Are they married? Are they parents? Are they business owners? This is surface level, but it helps you to visualize your person. Think of it like a dating profile. You will swipe left on vague answers. So the psychographics, the deeper stuff. What keeps them up at night? What are they struggling with emotionally? What do they value? Are they insecure about how they look in photos? Do they hate looking too posed? Do they want images that tell their brand story, not just check off a to-do list? This part is gold for writing your captions, website copy, and emails. So the trigger moments are next. What gets them to buy? People book photographers at specific moments. For instance, if they just got engaged, if they're just launching a business, if they're expecting a baby, if they're turning 40 and wanting to reclaim their identity. Figure out what triggers your person to start looking for someone like you, then show up right then. So finally, behaviors. Where do they hang out? Where do they spend their time online? Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, Pinterest? Do they save inspirational posts or binge photography reels? This tells you where to market and what kind of content to post. Now, how do they make decisions about buying? Are they impulsive or calculated? Do they research a lot of things before they book? Are they DIYers or luxury service seekers? This helps you build offers that feel aligned and price your work for your profits. So finally, let's do a vibe check. Is this the kind of customer you like working with? This one's really important. Not every client is a good client. Your ideal client should energize you, not exhaust you. Think about the last person who made you love what you do. Start there and build around them. So there you have it, 6 simple ways to define your ideal client and turn your marketing from meh to magnetic. If you've been trying to book everyone, it's time to stop. Because the truth is, when you market to everyone, you convert no one. When you speak to someone clearly, confidently, and intentionally, that's when your calendar starts filling up with clients who already get you. We break this all down in detail over at the MarketSurge blog. The link will be in the comments. Or better yet, book a 15-minute value call and we'll help you define and attract your ideal client on autopilot. Let's build something bold, beautiful, and profitable.
Want to stay ahead of what's actually working in marketing right now? Head over to marketsurge.io and see how we're helping businesses grow smarter, faster, and louder. That's marketsurge.io, because your next breakthrough shouldn't be a guess.